Hey guys, so I just wanted to address something here real quick that I don't really hear talked about much. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. So this, my little friend here, is a mystic ball python. Nothing real crazy going on with the genetics, just a single gene mystic. Completely gorgeous, of course, but there's nothing, no tricks or nothing hiding in there, just a mystic. The reason that this animal is a little special, excuse the gloves, I'm in the middle of cleaning, and I just noticed this. So this animal is what I call a late shedder. So this whole clutch hatched on July 7th. That is well over a month ago. 5-6 weeks, whatever that is now. And this animal just went through his first ever shed. So this shiny new skin here you're seeing, that's the first time it's ever been exposed. He had his hatchling skin on before that. You know what I'm talking about, the real shiny, sleek looking skin that they come out of the egg with, that after they shed, then they start to look like a normal ball python. Well, this guy just shed that skin, and so now he's in his new final look, if you will. So I don't know why, but occasionally I have a ball python that just takes forever to shed. And the conventional wisdom is, once your baby ball python has its first shed, then you start feeding it. Well, obviously, I'm not going to sit here for 6 weeks while I'm waiting for this ball python to shed. There's no way I'm going to wait that long to feed a hatchling. That's crazy. So I just, 4 weeks ago or so, when all of his little siblings had shed and were eating and had no issues, I just started feeding him, and he ate just fine. I mean, they don't care if they're in there, if they've shed or not. Once that yolk runs out that they absorb upon hatching, once that's gone in their belly and they've used it all up, they're hungry, and he started eating just like the rest of them. He's beautiful. Now this is probably just not true at all, but I feel like sometimes these late shedders, as I call them, the ones that take forever to have their first shed, they seem to have more bright, vibrant colors than usual. I don't think that's really a scientific fact. I've noticed that they seem extra beautiful, and maybe that's just because they took so long to shed, and I've been looking at them and looking at them and looking at them, and finally they shed, and they look so gorgeous after they shed that I noticed them in particular. But either way, this is a beautiful little mystic ball python. It's eaten 4 or 5 times already because, like I said, I started feeding him when I started feeding all his siblings, because they shed out, a week or so after hatching, which is normal for a ball python. He just didn't want to shed. So for whatever reason, some of them do that, but it doesn't affect their future sheds, doesn't affect their eating. He's a totally regular ball python that doesn't need, special care or anything like that. It's just a cool little quirk about some ball pythons. I don't know why they do that, but I don't mind it as long as they, are healthy and he looks beautiful and he's alert and you can see his tongue flicking and he's watching me. Totally healthy little baby ball python, little mystic. So, anyways, just wanted to talk about that real quick, because I know that there are people out there who hear, don't feed your baby ball pythons until after they have shed. And they're like, okay. And I'm just worried that somebody out there might sit on this baby ball python and wait for 6 weeks until he sheds before they offer him any food. That is absolutely unnecessary and in fact can be detrimental. I know ball pythons can go a long time without eating, but the little babies definitely should not be going 6 weeks without eating. They need food. So anyways, there you have it. That's what I wanted to talk about here, and we'll probably come back with a couple other updates here or whatever, little snippets. But yeah, so this little guy will probably go up for sale soon, because he's already eaten a bunch of times and shed out and had some bowel movements, and he's good to go. So watch for him on Morph Market on the website as well.